MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Johnny Cueto gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Phil Kirshner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cueto has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. This is line to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Demetrius Styles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. Into the bleachers and gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Eddie John.
Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground, left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line. And there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Shane Wright will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he'll step off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. Standing in now, Ted Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Albert Bell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. 2-1 Baltimore. Stepping in, Matt Clark, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. CUETO, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitcher.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Smith moving to his left. 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting 7.
In now, Lee Brandon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Wright, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good curveball, strike 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Scope goes down for the second out in the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Tony Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tony Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Craig Locke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tracy White. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gunn is there. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Willie McCovey.
Ready to take his hacks again, Willie McCovey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Ted Williams. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Next for New York, Phil Kirshner. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Demetrius Styles. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eddie Gunn. As he grounds one briskly to short. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder, Matt Clark.
Striding in once again, Matt Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now for Baltimore, Delman Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Clark sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now for the O's, Cal Ripken 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We played 4, and Baltimore has taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, John Van, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gwynn comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Lee Brandon.
Into the box, Lee Brandon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 99, shortstop,
So striding forward now, Tony Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Digging in, Craig Block. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, yeah.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. So striding in, Buster Posey as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Correa scoops it up, and there's one down now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch,
0-1.
right over the middle, knee high. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Van waits on it. 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in now, Willie McCovey. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Striding in, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled away. McCovey at second with 2 down. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Tracy White, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove. that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Smith in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 22.
Demetrius Styles will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gwynn moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Gunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Posey is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Clark moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Brandon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Leading off the inning, Matt Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Judge is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Van. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Lee Brandon. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Gwynn on the move. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 3-2. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Orioles, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Cal Ripken is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Tony Correa. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Into the box now, Craig Lott. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
Zach Britton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Tracy White. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Phil Kirshner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. popped him up. In comes Judge. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away. Ready for another shot now, Demetrius Styles.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it. Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, Eddie Gunn. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Clark.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Matt Clark, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Posey is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Kirshner fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready now, Willie McCovey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
A ball and a strike now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Gunn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
From left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Rollie Fingers comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in now, Lee Brandon.
Brandon.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Tony Correa.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Lock.
In now, Craig Block as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Throwing to second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tracy White. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gwynn looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman. Now batting. First baseman.
Into the box, Phil Kirshner. No balls and 1 strike. McCovey trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Left side. Over to McCovey. 2 down.
The batter number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Demetrius Styles. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Judge racing back into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 8-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Albert Bell. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Correa is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-3) tonight. New York jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Shane Wright takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles.